When a farmer takes a seed and plants it within the ground, it's the absolute best thing that farmer can do for that seed. Because even though he covers it with soil, adds some water, even puts some manure on top of it, it's still the best thing for that seed. Now from the seed's perspective, if I was that seed, I'd be thinking to myself, it's dark, it's damp in here, it's cold, and I'm just surrounded by a bunch of crap. This is not a good place for me to be in. Yet, the seed does something smart. And so that seed starts to absorb everything that's surrounding it, and eventually makes its way through the surface of the soil and still continues to pop upwards. But the journey's not over yet. There's still animals, there's still plants, other plants that it has to compete with. There's the weather, the elements. It still has to grow upwards and still dig its roots deep within. And so I bring this up, this analogy, simply because it's a lot like what you and I experience on a daily basis. We are that seed. It's not always pleasant. It's not always a joyful experience. And if I was that seed, I would be having a lot of anger and resentment towards that farmer for even putting me in there. But for all of us, the best thing we can do is just accept that wherever we are, no matter how painful, no matter how dark, damp, and crappy the situation is to just accept whatever's around us and use that as fuel. Because just like a seed, it eventually finds its way to the sun, and that seed doesn't even know that the sun exists until it actually gets out there. And similarly, for you and I, we won't know where that positivity is, where that light is, where that warmth is, unless we take whatever is around us, accept it with full grace, use it as fuel, and come to a place where we can flourish and just absorb the beauty of the world around us.